Hello and welcome to the Tank Club. I just wanted to do a quick video on how you can prepare yourself ready for high IL. So this is going to be a quick video with a couple of things you can do to get yourself ready. So first of all, materials. Make sure you've got materials farmed so you can upgrade your pearlescent ward set next patch. That is going to be a great set to use for a lot of different groups. So you want to make sure you can upgrade it and use that set as soon as possible. You're also going to want to farm some transmute crystals so you can change the traits of your pearlescent ward gear set, because it is a difficult trial to do, Dreadsail Reef. So to get the gear, it's going to be quite tricky. If you want to get the gear imperfected, you're going to have to do Vet. Veteran Dreadsail Reef is quite a challenge, so it's going to be hard. You're not going to want to have to farm the gear in the right traits. It's just going to be easier to transmute and change it that way, because it's going to be hard to farm it. Especially with it being new, very mechanical. It's one of the hardest trials we've had for a while, so you're going to want to just be able to change it very, very quickly. You're going to want to save Master Hits. We've got a new event coming, the Zeal of Zenithar next patch. That is going to be coming this June, and it's going to be starting after the High Isle release. This is going to be a really, really cool event. Master Hits are going to give you event boxes with rewards in, so you're going to want to have plenty of those as they are unlimited. Another thing you might want to do is level up your Ledger Domain, because that is going to also allow you to pickpocket more easily, and this is going to be part of the same event where you're going to get event boxes by pickpocketing and doing other criminal activities. So having your Ledger Domain leveled up is going to be very, very beneficial. Another thing, make sure you've checked out the patch notes and some of my videos on YouTube that explain the changes for some of the more important skills used by tanks. One of the big ones for me is for the Dragon Knight tank. You've got the Coagulating Blood skill is going to be better than Green Dragon Blood next patch. So get that leveled up straight away. Get it leveled up before the patch so you're nice and prepared. The reason why it's better is if you heal while under 10%, Green Dragon Blood is better. But above that, Coagulating Blood is going to give you a bigger heal. So you should level that out, because very few people are actually going to wait till they're under 10% health to do a self-heal. So if you want a burst heal skill, you want to take Coagulating Blood next patch, because that's better. There's also other changes to things like the Combustion passive. There's a few skill changes for things like the Necromancer. So go and have a read of the patch notes. Make sure you've, the very least, checked out the different skill changes and decide if there's anything you need to adjust with your build. I've got a lot of new builds that are coming along. TheTankClub.com is going to be, we're going to have all the builds updated. We're going to have builds on YouTube, the champion points, everything you need to know is going to be updated over the next week or two. So keep your eye on TheTankClub.com for those changes, and over on all our different platforms. Make sure you've got your Metagear farmed out already. So your Yolnakrin, Sax Champion, Crimson Oath, Turning Tide, Powerful Assault, monster sets like Nazare and Kratis, Spulder of Ruin. If you are going into Veteran Dreadsail Reef, you're going to want to play it safe to start with things like Worm Cult and Engine Guardian, because the priority is going to be to stay alive and get through the trial. The priority is not to run a meta build in brand new content. No one should ever be doing that. You should be getting used to the mechanics, learning how to do the fights, and adjusting into a meta setup later on once you've figured everything out. You don't want that pressure of trying to deal with hard content whilst also running really risky, difficult setups. You bring that in later. Play with a more safe setup to start with. That's going to be far easier. So the High Isle chapter comes to PC on June 6th and to console on June 21st. That was a few little tips to help you get there and get yourself set up and ready to go for the patch, for the chapter. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.